Good morning. It is day 40 CDT. It is a chilly morning. I'm packing up all my wet stuff. One of my favorite things to do. But I gotta find a spot to cross this river. There used to be a log bridge here, but it got washed out this year. And I'm gonna spend just a few minutes walking up and down, see if I can find a dry place to cross. Otherwise, looks like I might be getting wet first thing this morning. But goal today is 25 miles. I'm something like 53 miles from Cumbers Pass. So if I could do 25 today, 25 tomorrow, that would leave me just a few miles into the pass on Monday morning and go into my last town in New Mexico. So that's the goal today. I got a pretty hard climb first thing this morning, and then once I get there above 10,000 feet, it looks like I stay there for most of the day and just kind of do some minimal ups and downs. So should be a good day. The sun is shining. Have to stop at some point and dry all my stuff out and just keep rolling. More water filter woes. I noticed yesterday my O-ring was missing on the inside of my filter, so water's just dripping all over my bottle and on my mouthpiece, and that's one good way to get Giardia. But I always had this idea I was immune to Giardia because as a kid I would go to my grandparents' dairy farm for a couple weeks in the summer and every other weekend here and there, and then you know, as you do at a farm, you do some chores. And if you know anyone that works at a farm, they're probably the hardest working person you know. So there's always something to be done. And one thing that we did was gather the cows into this fenced in concrete slab area while they waited to go through the milking parlor. And then once they were done, we'd scrape and scoop all the poop into this spreader that they'd eventually use to fertilize the fields with. But my main motivation for getting that cleaned up was that was also our basketball court. So when we were done, we'd start playing basketball and splat, 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 bouncing the ball on the, little bit of poop that's left. And then we'd, it's basketball, the 90s, MJ. But then we'd, go eat lunch and dinner. I don't remember washing my hands, but I wonder if you build an immunity up to that when you're a kid. Like, I ate poop as a kid. Does that help me as an adult, drinking poop water? Just stopped for some lunch, just crossed this road and grabbed some water from that inlet to that lake. Got everything hung out here like a garage sale, trying to dry it from last night. I don't know if I'm like entering Colorado where we have like afternoon thunderstorms every day, so I want to make sure I'm prepared for that. And my shoes and feet have been wet all morning, so just want to try and dry those out as best as I can and avoid any more blistering. But gonna chill here for a little bit and we'll keep moving. There's a stream that I'd like to make it to in like 12 and a half miles, make it for close to a 24-mile day, so that'd be pretty good. But we'll see how far we make it today. Just made it to camp. It's about 7 o'clock. I am beat. Should be a beautiful sunset though, and then should have a nice sunrise to help me get my cold butt out of my tent in the morning. Awesome day. Did close to 26 miles. So many big open spaces, awesome views all throughout the day. Perfect weather. I saw some clouds rolling in at one point, got a little worried, but it stayed away from me. But it's pretty windy up here. I'm gonna set up behind this big pine tree. Hopefully it'll block some of the wind for me, and get set up and eat dinner and crash out. I'm tired, and it was a good day. But I stopped a couple miles back and grabbed water for camp, and it was dark down there already. And I thought I should push a little bit further, and I'm glad I did. I think this is gonna be a really beautiful spot tonight. But gonna enjoy my night here, get some good rest, and we'll do it all again tomorrow.